What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video, where we are showcasing maxed level Builder Hall 9 gameplay. We have the brand new troop, the Hog Gliders, to level 18, and we're going to show you exactly how I plan on using this new troop. Guys, if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my update gameplay. Now, this is the developer build, guys, so any numbers prior to the update, they can still change, but your Hog Gliders, we did a video testing them out, and towards the end of the video, we managed to find that the troops whereby you can tank for the Hog Gliders and just surgically deploy them in was the best way to go. The mass Hog Gliders really didn't work, so let's show you an attack here with the Super P.E.K.K.A.s. Now, the brand new lava launcher is the new defense. It will do a lot of damage to the Super P.E.K.K.A.s. You will get to see that plenty in this video, but the guard post troops do a lot of damage to the hogs if you haven't taken them out. But the main thing you want to do is stun the defenses, which are going to be troublesome for your other troops. In this case, the Super P.E.K.K.A.s, we want to stun the Crushers. You can also use the hogs to snipe off any defenses once they are distracted. So in we come with the battle machine and the Super P.E.K.K.A, and you can see the lava launcher right into work there, trying to get some health off the Super P.E.K.K.As. In comes two of them Hog Riders. We stun the Archer Tower, but because the double cannon is tanked, we're also able to sneak them Hog Riders in to take that out. They have a lot more health than you think, guys. In comes another couple of Hog Riders from either side, just into them compartments as the defenses are distracted. Managed to take out a Tesla there in either side, and right now what we want to try and do is stun the Crusher. Due to the cannon on the right hand side, we're not actually able to directly target the Crusher, so it does get a shot off onto our Super P.E.K.K.As, but later on in the video we will try this again and we will hopefully get that to work. We still have 3 Hog Riders left, and guys, I would definitely recommend when you are using the Hog Gliders that you try to save onto them if possible. When I've just kind of thrown them into the base, I've found that it hasn't quite worked as well as when you're surgical. When you then wait until the defenses can be picked off one by one. The Hog Riders are very strong actually, but they go down to the splash damages incredibly quickly. Now we bring in them other 3 Hog Gliders in order to take out them defenses and redirect the battle machine here in towards the town hall, in order to make sure we get the 2 stars. In Builder Base, I don't know about you guys, but I struggle to get the 3 stars a lot of the time, and in this video I'm going to take some of the popular strategies that are in the game right now and see how they work at Builder Hall 9. For anyone that does want to see that video where we tested the Hog Gliders, again we got better towards the end, I will link it at the end of this video. But the mass baby dragon minion spam, it is one of them strategies that many people will know. For this one, you need to ensure that you're keeping away from that massive the air bomb, the one that is really going to do the damage to all of your minions. You've got to be coming in from the opposite side. So let's bring just a couple of minions in first, try and snipe off some buildings so that we can narrow the path of our baby dragons and the minions to come into the base. And we're going to attack from the left and then try and drive the battle machine in towards the town hall, but often all you are wanting to get is the key defenses down with the battle machine so your minions can take the town hall. Now all of our troops are in at this point, nice widespread. You need to make sure you get the 50%, but also that you are creating the pathing as your minions and baby dragons are taking out the buildings on the outside. It's funneling the ones in the center straight to the town hall. So the battle machine goes down, but we have plenty of troops here. The roaster is doing just that. It is roasting our troops here, taking them down pretty quickly, but we're able to take that down, and we have a swarm over the town hall. I don't know, I was very surgical in that first attack. The baby dragon minion spam has annihilated it. We have done so much better. We are up to nearly 70%. We're going to be trying the night witches. We're going to be trying my favorite giant and cannon cart strategy. And then I kind of feel like I want to go back to that Super P.E.K.K.A and Hog Glider strategy because it's just pretty cool. I think it's an awesome strategy. So this is the strategy that I tend to use in the builder base. Anyone that's seen my videos will know that this is my strategy. Now what I tend to do is send the barbarians in first, followed by the boxer giants, the bombers, and the cannon carts. But again, I want to thin this base. I don't want my cannon carts getting sent around the outside. So we're going to send a couple of baby dragons in here, not baby dragons, the barbarians, guys, in order to take out the army camps, and that should hopefully funnel our cannons straight in. But I am a little bit concerned about that lava launcher. I think we've got to hit that head on in order to try and get that down, and I'm not going to deploy all of my troops straight away here because I don't want them going down to that lava launcher. So let's hold back on a couple of the troops until we're in there, until we can get that down. Now let's kind of see where the lava launcher is shooting. It's shooting at the center there. Let's bring some troops in at the side. So an extra couple of boxer giants, an extra couple of cannon carts. But as you can see, the damage onto the troops when it actually hits the ground, that lava launcher, is significant. We've got a good spread here though. We've got a couple of giants on either side tanking for a couple of cannon carts, but on that right hand side, what has taken them cannon carts down? They have flown down at this point. It was looking so good. We've got the 2 stars. I think we've beat that Super P.E.K.K.A strategy again, even though it's my favorite. I don't care. Honestly, in Builder Base, I just like to have fun with it, and I love that Super P.E.K.K.A Hog Glider strategy. Let me know how you plan on using the Hog Gliders, but we're going to move on here to a different strategy because a lot of the Boxer Giants there were being tanked at the end, and we ran out of cannon carts. What if we took some Hog Gliders in there in order to snipe them defenses? So let's give that a try. I'm going to take 2 Boxer Giants and 3 sets of the Hog Gliders. Now I've decided to take some archers. Now the reason for that is I think if we can snipe some of these defenses first, again narrow the pathing, we might then be able to get the Boxer Giants to tank a little bit more evenly, shall we say. We don't want them getting stuck on walls unnecessarily. We want them to move through the base so we can then just pinpoint the defenses with the Hog Gliders. So we're going to take down that archer tower first. Now let's put a couple of archers over to this other side, take out these buildings so we can directly target that cannon, which again we should be able to get here. It's right on the edge of the base. That is what the sneaky archers are sneaky for, taking out them defenses. Lava launcher though, not messing around, trying to do some damage. Oh, I thought we were going to get that cannon, didn't get it, so we do have to put 1 more archer in, and I feel like the other 3, let's just put them on the other side of the base. Let's ensure we get that percent. Now honestly, I'm not actually sure how I'm going to distract this. I think if we just put a line of giants, get a good spread, then we will try and surgically deploy the Hog Riders as we go. Now as these troops are going to go straight for the Crusher, we need to tank that. We need to stun it with the Hog Gliders. So let's get a couple in. I think we missed the first bit there. Too late on the Hog Gliders, guys, but we get it down. It gets 1 shot onto our giants. Now let's bring a couple of Hog Gliders into the side, one to that Tesla, one to the archer tower. Still got plenty left, trying to directly target the roaster, which happened beautifully there as the air defense or the firecracker went down. Now we're able to slowly bring in them hogs. Look at the work they do down at the bottom there. Would be worthwhile to put 1 more in towards that mortar and cannon, but there is a double cannon and the Tesla there which isn't tanked, the Mega Tesla that is. So I think I'm going to hold on to the hogs, see if we can use them in order to tank this top area where we have the lava launcher, the double cannon and the archer tower. So let's bring 1 in order to stun that. Now let's directly target the double cannon. Oh, I didn't think the guard post troops were going to distract one of the hogs, so we don't quite manage to stun it, but we do get the hog riders in there, and for some reason the hog went after the lava launcher. Not sure why. Got it down but missed the double cannon. So let's get 1 more hog in. We are just about going to get the 2-star as we are redirecting that battle machine into the town hall, but again can't really get much further than that. There's just too much in the way of defenses here. Now again, if you're interested in seeing mass hog gliders, just sending them all in, it was kind of fun. I will link that video at the end, but I feel like the Night Witches are a very popular strategy. So let's move on and let's show you that strategy, see how it works at Maxed Out Builder Hall 9. Again, I'm interested because the lava launcher might lock onto it, but the multi-mortar is the main thing you need to tank. Once you've tanked that with the battle machine, it's just sending them night witches in, and again, you want to stay away from the splash air defenses. So I'm coming in from the opposite side of the base here. Risky strategy, spam strategy, but it works. It's popular. A lot of people use it in the builder base, so let's see what happens. We really need to get that multi-mortar down. I was a little bit conscious there of pressing that ability on the battle machine because we cannot have him going away from the multi-mortar. Are we going to get that down? We don't, guys. We don't quite get that down, but it is still locked onto the battle machine. And as, look, we've got a whole host of bats on the town hall. Wow, we just got that down, but that is how this strategy, although it might work and a lot of people use it, spam certainly is risky. And right there, we could have easily missed that town hall, and I'm not sure. Maybe the witches would redirect in here, I'm not sure, but they're getting caught around the outside. I'm not sure that they would have gone in for the town hall. We might have ended up with like a 70% 1-star here. Let's just see. As they come around, they're struggling now with the splash air defense. Can we get it down, as we've got a little bit of a spread of the witches, but as that Tesla goes down, it is going to condense the fire of the bats to that defense. But 75% 2-star. I think that's the best we've seen in this video. Again, guys, this is just a bit of fun, and it is against one base here at Builder Hall 9. If you want to see another version of this, we might bring it against a different base, and drop down in the comments if there's any strategies that you want me to use in that next video. I'd be happy to do it again because I quite enjoyed having a bit of a mess around, trying to get some strategies to work, trying some of the popular strategies here at Builder Hall 9, but my favorite by far was the Super Peckers and the brand new Hog Gliders, so I want to bring you another one of them, try and show you how strategic, how surgical you can be with the Hog Gliders, because it is now my favorite troop in the builder base by a long shot, just because of how surgical and how skillful you need to be in order to use it effectively. And that's probably not me, guys. I'm practicing with it. I'm practicing. So again, we distract that archer tower. We do have a lot of the guard post troops now distracted as well, so we sneak a hog rider in as the archer tower goes down. Look at the timing of that. We are then able to stun the double cannon behind it. That worked out perfectly. We're able to get onto that lava launcher. You can see the Tesla has popped over that side and the double cannon is distracted, so we send just one hog rider in. It's going to do a lot of work here, but as the Peckers move across, I don't want to commit more than I need to. As we get one onto the cannon, we're able to get another one from the top of the base. Remember, they will target the nearest defense and fly to it, so that was precision deployment on that one. I can't believe I was able to get that crusher, stunned it just in time for the Super Peckers coming through. Is the roaster going to go down? It does. We have 3 hog riders, but at this point, again, we need to try and force these troops into the town hall, try and get these other buildings down, the defenses, but let's see if we can be a little bit more surgical. This is kind of what we did last time, but I don't want to quite put the hog riders in like I did last time. Take them defenses. Let's just see what we can do. Now, there's a lot of defenses there, so I do put 2 of them in. Stun the archer towers, get them down. That is going to help. We've got 1 more left, and I think, I mean, why don't we use it on the opposite side of the base here? See what we can target. Don't quite get it. I was kind of hoping we could get that Mega Tesla, but we don't. It comes across to the Firecracker. The Super Pecker goes down. I thought we were going to get the double cannon there. Then the Mega Tesla took us down. But you can kind of see how fun the Hog Gliders are to use there. And be sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed this one. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more. And that video is right there. Peace out.